channel. My name is Crab Queen and today I am gonna show you my new project. Stay tuned. Alright, so as for those who follow my channel, you know I received recently a huge package of all kind of Stamperia materials, and all from Lady Vagebond and Sir Vagebond and all other nice stuff that I could play with, and it all comes from www.scraphut.nl. and oh my gosh, there was so much in it. Again, thank you so much to give me that opportunity to play with all those fun toys and supplies and materials and papers and, well, you name it, everything was in it. So I finally got the time to do something with it, and so this is the end result. I made an album. Duh, yeah, I am an album freak, I know. So I made an album, and I played also with the molds and everything. But if you will follow the tutorials on Lady and Sir Vagebond, everything will come by, and you will see me struggling, and I'm not a professional. Most of the things I use for the very first time, but I just give you my review on it, I give you my opinion on it, and I love everything. So, but let me first show you the end result of this huge album. So first of all, I like to tell you how big it is, and it's an 8 by 10, I believe, in inches. Yep, it is. And that's a 20 by 25 centimeters. And the spine is also pretty wide. It's 4.5 inch or 11 centimeters. So, yep, that is a lot, but it's needed. And yeah, even though there are only 4 pages inside, I absolutely love making big spines, so you have plenty of space inside to add so much pictures in there, as many as you want. Alright, so this is the front. It's very busy, but I love how it turns out. So these are the two embellishments that I use with the soft clay and the molds. Love it, and I did use some metal wax on it to give that nice look. I used some wich paper on the front and on the back. During the tutorials you will see that I first use it all, also on the spine, but I thought it was too busy, and I'm so happy that I changed it. So I used from Prima Marketing, they have some leather look paper, and not the first time that I use it, but I really love it. Then I have some ribbon here and some brads to hold everything nice down. I let the purple come back because the Lady Vagebond also had some purple on it, so that's why I choose for the purple lace. Love how it turns out, really little cheese steampunk in it. The side I leave it plain, and the back is also with the wich paper and the same decoration with the ribbon and the brads. Now let's go inside. Alright, so let me first tell you a bit on the first page. Well, I came across on this bronze closure, and I actually wanted to use it for another page, but I changed my mind, and then I still had it on my desk. And normally I would love to make just a simple pocket on the inside covers, but I thought, why not use still that nice closure? I still have it on my desk, then you better can use it then. Put it back in that little drawer. Alright, so this is a big pocket, and it's a see-through pocket, and it's expandable, so you can add loads and loads of things in here, nice photos or folders or whatever letters you want to store in there. It's nice, expandable, so you can store lots and lots of things in here. And then you have this nice little bronze closure. Love how this turns out. During this album I use quite a lot of these chipboard embellishments. Pile them a little as little corner embellishments, decoration, or nice labels to put on. So yeah, I really like using those. I must say I never used that embellishments that often in my craft history, but I really like these. But you have to be careful that you have the space for that and you don't bump into each other, otherwise they will damage. But I really love how that turns out. You can make a nice little big decoration on the corners. Really love that. Alright, so let's go to the first page. In this album I used one die, and that is, oh, I even clean it all up. Alright, so that is the Crealis on the Edge XL. This is a brand new die, and Crealis made a lot of different sizes of these, and this is her last size of making these. So this is an enormous one, as you can see, but oh guys, I love it. It's perfect to use in big albums, perfect to use on nice decorations. So I'm very happy that she did so many different designs, from big to smaller to smallest and even small ones. So check that out on www.crealis.nl and check that out on the Edge XL. And if you're looking for exactly the same one that I use, then you have to check it out. Yep, here it is, CLOTEXL28. That's the one I use. Love this one, actually stunning. Okay, so let's go back to the page. First of all, we have a pocket on the left side. Created a photo mat and cut out this nice tag that will fit right here. Put some chipboard embellishments on here, and then this flips to the left. Then we have a nice pocket with a nice crunchy little book note, which I used the papers that I always find in my packages. When I receive some packages, I always kept those. Then we have just a simple pocket inside. This is the cutout from the papers, which you can use to write something down. And then I made a nice booklet, but the inside I kept it plain. You can write something down in there, or you can put a nice photo in. In all this, and complete this album, I used brown craftstock paper as the base, and I used some white papers mostly on every page to pop up those papers a bit more, to soften it, and I really like how this turns out. So then we go to the next page. Here I use some embellishments, some chipboard embellishment, and first we have a little pocket on here. There is in all artists a little of the vagabond. Love those images, so cute. Then this is magnetic, but it's very heavy on its own. Used a lot of chipboard elements right here, and then we go to the top, and here you can add a nice picture. Then we have a big tag. Really love those clear embellishments, clear die cuts. Really cute to use. Oh yeah, and this flips down. Almost forgot that this flips down too. Use just a little image right here at the bottom, and then this closes all down. Since, yeah, I know the most of you guys like to add pictures in these albums, so I really like not always, but mostly I really like adding these pages on. So it's really simple to start with 2 pages, adding it on, and to put some photo mats on it. So that's why it's easy to use, and it's easy to add some leftover pieces of paper on it, and so people can add pictures on here. That's mostly the reason. And then on top of this flippable page, you can do a lot of things, but then yeah, not much pictures, but nice tags in there. That's a little of the base that I always like to do. Then for the next page, an album cannot do without a waterfall, I know. Especially with these Stamperia pages, they have so many large images. So I thought it would be a very good idea to use that again on a waterfall. Alright, so you flip this up, and each time you flip this up, there's nothing into it, but as you can see, well, you didn't see, but as you can see, there is a new image coming from this side, and then this continuing with here, and here is another I call it another waterfall. So yeah, you still can add pictures on here, of course. You can write something down, it's a nice sentiment, but I really liked to bring back this image back in this waterfall, and when you flip it down, then it's this image. Well, I thought it would be fun doing, and I love doing it. I always think of something strange, something different, something to look at, something to try out, and I love how it turns out. Okay, then this does not flip anywhere, but this has a big pocket underneath. So actually it's a belly band, a big belly band, and then I created the leftover pieces, a nice big tag, but on the back it's plain. And then this goes back underneath, so you still can write something down, add pictures on, and then that's that. Okay, and now my camera is almost done. Cute. Alright, and here we are back in track. Alright, so let's flip this page to the left, and this is just a simple pocket to keep the pages a little more flat. Just made a little simple booklet in it. Nothing fancy, really simple. Simple as it can get. Then to this page, or did I? No, I did not. No, I did not. On this page, what do we have right here? Well, at least we have two little pockets behind this pocket, which are two leftover pieces with just a simple booklet. That is that. Here I created some decoration with those little wooden chips. I don't know if that's the correct word. What's the word for that? Yeah, decorative chips of wood. Really love that one. Very delicate, very thin, and I used some glossy accents, and I used those sparkles, that glamour sparkles I used on that, so to give it a nice little shiny look. And then this flips to the left, a nice collage page, and one on this side too, and in the middle I kept it plain, very simple. Then on this side, oh wait, let me just, well, I can put that back in just a sec. Then on this side I made a mirror page, so the left and the right is exactly the same. The reason why I chose that is because I really love those two those two images that really runs into each other, so that's why. So let me first go to the left page. On the left, decorate some with the leftover pieces, and so you can write something down. Then this flips up and this flips down, and then you have a nice big pocket, which I used again the Crealise die, and which I add some of the cutouts from those beautiful papers. And then this flips back, I believe. Yep, it is. And then this side is actually exactly the same, but then of course with other papers. Flips up and down, and a big pocket. Exactly the same. Here we go. Then we go to this page, and this is already the last page, so I do not make that many pages, but yeah, I think some different pages are inside. So what I made on here, we have a belt. It opens this up, and then you have a pocket where I add a nice booklet inside, so you can write something down or you can put a photo in. And then this continuings, love those clear die cuts. And then of course another booklet inside, this page. Here I added that little cat. Another booklet inside. This image, booklet, and then at the bottom again a nice clear die cut and decorate this nice little image on the bottom. And then this closes down with the ribbon. Here we go, and then this flips to the left where there is a little tuck spot behind that lady. And then, oh, this flips again to the left. Here you have a nice little tuck spot. I just made this so I could not cut in this beautiful papers. And then we have a large pocket with a big booklet. Simple as it can get for a pocket. And then this all flips back. And then we have the very last one that is just a simple pocket page. But all pockets are exactly the same. But if you put everything out, the image is still the same. Love that. It's very simple to do, very effective, I believe, in my opinion. And you can put so many nice things in. You can put your photos in, you can put your letters in, everything what you want to store in here, you can put in. Alright, so that is for the album. So what do you think? I absolutely love how this all turns out. So cute. Alright, so what do you think? What do you think about this 8 by 10 inch mini album? I don't know why they call it a mini album. Most of the albums are not mini. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. What I used was, most of you also like to know that. So I used one paper pack of 12 by 12 Sir Vagebond, one 12 by 12 Lady Vagebond, one 8 by 8 Sir Vagebond, one 8 by 8 Lady Vagebond. That's the paper. And I used embellishment, I used the clear die cuts, I used wooden pieces, so many things. But if you follow the tutorial, everything that I used will come by and I will tell you about it. And yeah, it's a follow along video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, what else can I tell? Especially, I can't tell that enough. Special thanks to www.scraphut.nl. Het Nederlands www.scraphut.nl. For sending me all those nice goodies that they let me to play with it. This is the results. I hope you like it, and yeah, please join me for the tutorials. Yeah, cool. Alright, give me a big thumbs up. Till next time. Bye bye.